Fifth got it in the bag with it.
He had me feel like I was gangster. He had me feel like I was like shoot shit up. So I know how that shit. It sounded phenomenal.
How it feeds your ego, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas do drills listening to Fifth back in the day, bro.
He's the first nigga. He created drills, right? It's hot outside. It's the killing season.
It's
a good enough reason.
I don't know, bro. I'm Jack.
That's funny.
Let's get back to
we gonna get back to the episode. Man. So yeah, we here for motherfucking top 5 albums of Jay-Z. But once again, you see how we having conversations that allude to other things. You feel me? But what we were saying, as always, man, hit the comment sections. Let us know, man, what y'all opinions are or anything y'all want to discuss. But yeah, top 5 albums of Jay-Z. So we gonna go with the.
Can I say it all?
No, bro. Top 5 for you.
You're about to say top 5, but let's talk about
I'm gonna give you top. I'm gonna give you
I
I got 5.
We can discuss each album, right?
You can discuss we can. Let's. I mean, if you ain't got 5, you ain't gotta give you 5. I know you're not a super avid listener.
How about
I can give you 5.
How about we start off with what y'all think the number 1 album?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like let's talk about
easy
what
for
we
me
respect.
now. It's too easy for me right there.
I already know you about to go there. Go ahead.
Yo, my top 5. I mean, y'all can do what y'all want. I'm gonna give y'all top.
I think we should
5.
just do our top. Everybody do their top 5. Then come back. So we at least know where everybody's
Easy.
top 5.
My first, the album that introduced me to Jay. Not really an introduction, but the first album I listened to Jay was Blueprint. That made me go back and listen to Reasonable Doubt. That's my second favorite.
Okay.
Now, my first initial Jay-Z album that the vocal songs that I heard first from Jay was Volume 2. So I figured that'd be my favorite album.
What song is on that album? Is that
The Hard Knock Life.
Hard Knock Life?
Hard Knock Life is bad. I'm gonna play.
Sunshine?
I'm gonna give you out there.
Money Cash Home?
I'm gonna play a few songs in there because that's one of my favorite joints. But it's a lot of joints that I love. But and for a while, Volume 2 was my third album. But Volume 1 is my third favorite album. That had Sunshine.
You said
Volume 1.
That's the thing.
We'll get into that one.
A Million and One Questions.
My fourth would be Volume 2.
Okay.
And my fifth would be, it's tough, a lot though. It's a lot of junk I could throw in it. But I'm going to say Black Album.
Okay.
What you got, why?
It's not a bad list. I mean, you can't go wrong with Jay's catalog, especially in the first 10 years of his career. But for me, like I said, I got some different shit, man. My first album is Reasonable Doubt. I mean, like I said, I remember just listening to those, seeing them videos on the TV, grimy in the sense of the quality, but it's fly shit, niggas on boats and Jay-Z and the Lex. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing all that. The fucking infamous scene at the end of Dead President's 2. I'm seeing shit like, damn, these niggas getting bread. Like, I'm like, I don't know how to get the bread, but I want to be like these. They playing with real money. I'm playing with, Monopoly cash, but Reasonable Doubt was number 1. My second is The Dynasty, Rock La Familia. Rock La Familia, you know what I'm saying? I think for me, I ain't gonna,
That's at my top.
yeah, it's a Rock La, I ain't gonna say why, but anyway, it's Rock La Familia because I'm gonna let everybody go. My third is the Black Album. Fourth is the Blueprint. And the fifth one was kind of like, at this point, it was getting, you know what I mean? And like I said, all the albums got joints on it. That's why it's hard, but I'm thinking about collective bodies of work that, like he was saying, so it's a lot of hits and misses on them some of them earlier albums, but some of them earlier albums got some of my favorite records, but you're not going off of records, you're going off of actual top 5 of the full body of work. So my last is I gave it to American Gangster.
Okay.
And that's probably more so to the adult version of me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so
one of my young boys, he always goes in, like, he like, Sean, when I name my list, he like, you got many kids up there? So you got to influence on this. I ain't mad at it.
No, yeah.
Mine pretty much the same. Like no specific order. Reasonable Doubt. Reasonable Doubt. The Dynasty. Blueprint. And Volume 1. That's probably like my, you know what I mean? Those are the ones. But with each album is hits in there. You know what I mean? Like, but he got a lot. Like all Jay-Z albums. you know what I mean? It's there.
It's hard to pick.
So it's kind of hard, but
Jigga Jag.
But,
Yeah.
I got my specific order too. Fucking Blueprint number 1.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good. Second one, I gotta go Volume 3. That's
Yeah, we done do it.
underrated JR.
A good one.
And
Real.
number 3, I think I got the Dynasty. I wrote that shit down. I got
That's your
Blueprint.
favorite artist, bro. You supposed to be
Reasonable
able to-
Doubt. Knock out how I rank that shit. Reasonable Doubt was probably 3.
Mm-hmm.
I got Dynasty 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I got Black Album 5.
Black Album's a good one, boy.
So I'm curious because Jab my dog. So he before we even did the show, you put me on to Volume 3, and I want to know because we spoke on it a little early, but I got a perspective on Volume 3. What made that like your second favorite album?
That shit got mad. Fucking
Smash it on it, dog. Like, but it's a reason why I'm not crazy about it.
So one thing, like I said, that's the first J album I heard live.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I heard
You heard the live part as what?
far as like when it came out.
Oh, okay.
When that shit dropped, I had when shit first dropped out. And my father used to ride around playing with shit. So that right there alone, you know how music mark time sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
That kind of bring back a certain nostalgia to it. So I kind of fuck with it from that perspective. But also, man, that's some of his best B-side joints is on that album right here. He got a joint with him and Mariah Carey. That shit fire. You got the Dope Man shit. Dope Man. That shit hard.
see, I think that's every album.
Is
got
that yo?
they out with that meaning.
That's the first album. For me, that's the first album. So he threw a shot at 50 on the album. And I didn't even know 50 was
Which
at the
song
time.
that was?
What's the name of that
It's
song?
hot. It's hot.
Some of them produce that. It's hot.
Yeah,
It's hot. It's like that fucker. What is that?
I'm above
About
now.
what the fuck is 50 Cent?
Yeah, that.
And this is what you said. That's 99. So
Yeah, that's like when 50 first.
Yep.
I think that's not too far after that. After he put the How to Rob shit up.
I think so.
Motherfuckers still
Alright,
talk
before
about
that.
that line.
Yeah.
Man, people still talk about that line.
That's a fact. So my thing, when you put me on that album, I go listen. I was like, damn, why I ain't never really deep dive into this album? Cause that's Big Pimpin' is on the album.
Big Pimpin' on the album. I
Yeah,
think
that's
about
Some of my
commercial
favorite
shit.
songs. Like I think he gets flat for that song, but A-side joint song like shit hard. Like,
Yeah.
beat hard, slow hard, hip C, upbeat it,
Got my
flawless.
shit. So Ghetto on it, produced by Premier.
So get yeah.
He got some shit.
They
They
got
got
to
it.
do it again on that motherfucker. Do it
So-
again.
do it again.
Put your hands
That's what I'm
up.
saying.
So to your point in Raffle, right? So with Volume 3, as dope as I see where he was going with it, but I feel like that, his flow was in a transition.
It was.
And it was in a rough stage. He was like the beta form. And because I was so my true introduction, not say I don't know if it's true because I've been heard Jay before that, but when I really tapped into Jay, it was Blueprint. So for me to listen to Blueprint,
I can see that.
and when his flow's mastered,
Polish, like
polish.
yeah.
and then go into Volume 3, I was like,
You getting
nah.
there?
It wasn't it. And then you said the perfect thing, whereas you got a dynasty. Oh, it's clinked up. So it went from new style,
Yeah.
dynasty,
Yeah.
clinked up,
Yeah, now.
Blueprint,
Perfect.
polished,
Yeah.
perfected,
Shining,
perfected.
nigga. This
Shit
shit
shine.
shine on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So that was my thing with Volume 3, but I hear you as far as this definitely I love Dope Man. It's man just I love. But it's the unpolished.
That's one of his hardest shit, that Dope Man shit. That shit hard.
But what it
And
be
the beat fire too.
for sure. But what it need to be credit is for him to be that established and say, yo, I'm about to make this transition and evolve because there's mad rappers that we love. Nas being for me one of them that had a tough time evolving with the times.
Yeah. I think that was that time when music itself was changing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause we was coming out of the Big and Pop era. We was starting to come into a new era. DMX was kind of took over. So DMX is coming out. Eminem was starting to come out. So the sound just started to change. You know what I mean? I feel like Jay was finding his stride right about there.
Nah, Ed, I'm gonna ask you a question. Is I'm thinking, it's definitely correct, but I'm thinking about, you be saying like the CNN's Mobb Deep shit. They Mobb Deep and CNN and them dudes, they were still kind of with that gritty shit, even at this time. Because around these Volume 1, 2, and 3s, maybe 2 and 3, the beat selection of Jay, y'all recognize like it was kind of like I don't want to call it bubblegum beats, but Jay had a specific sound in it. It was kind of like that that little poppy, but not too poppy, but Jay was still rapping street shit, but it was kind of bubblegum rappy. Beat selection did that kind of deter you from like, and this nigga Jay popping his shit, but the beats wasn't.
I think it was more
That's a good
personal.
point, though.
I think it was more personal.
Okay, because I'm like some of these.
Because like I said, his music is dope.
I'm trying
It
to
just
think of
took
a
me a
record
while to
that
like,
made me think of that shit. Like,
It was a good point, like Jav said. But I don't know what beat particularly are you thinking about?
let me see, because it's a lot of the records that I forgot the.
Off the top of my head, I'm thinking Annie.
But even shit, I mean, any shit like this is like, it's a good record, but I think Jay-Z had a lot of beats that sounded like this. That it was kind of like, it's good record if you're not into the street music. You gonna, it's just rap, it's cool,
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's a good
And there's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like he was trying to figure out how to still keep the streets, but then still obviously
I was about to say, I
cross
think that was
over
like a
to-
transition to try to get like
But
more of the.
But at the same time, you got DMX coming out with that
was
that
just
more of
broaden
the
his
Swiss
audience.
beats.
I
Beats.
I agree.
I love to just keep this just straight up rap, hip hop.
Yeah,
But I think that's where the business side come in. You know
yeah.
what I mean? Because somebody like myself who is a businessman, I constantly know, yo, this ladies in here, these kids in here, don't cuss them because I could turn people off. If I'm super grimy, gritty, I could turn off an audience that I want. You know
It's
what I mean?
that fine
You kind
line.
of
a
watching
fine
yourself.
line.
Yeah, you gotta be able to separate. You want to feed the streets, but you also want to feed the audience that may not be in the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The kids, the females, the world around the streets or outside of that. You know what I mean?
100%. I know, like my MO is like in deep down inside, I'm the most grimiest, dirtiest, grimiest person. But I know I gotta conduct myself amongst others, and I'm like, I just can't be that, and I gotta present myself properly. So I think he translate that through the music.
Because
That makes sense.
Even like, I mean, it was a JD record, but this was the single that I felt.
thing.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, this is the type of beats that was coming out.
That shit is hard, bro.
No, it's hard, but this is. I'm just saying, but it's not the typical. The beats that used to be on Pride 2. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I think
That ain't not sounding the trumpet.
that's what I'm saying. So it was like, this is one of my favorite records growing up. Even as a kid, I was like, yo, Jay-Z with JD? Like, the video, the niggas racing car. I'm like, this nigga, my mind, like, Jay-Z, he won. He made it. So I'm not saying I ain't fuck with it, but I'm just thinking, like, for certain dudes who, like, I don't want to really digest this shit and really, if I'm just moving around, I want to hear what maybe Reasonable Doubt was, or what's the Mobb Deep, or whatever the case may be, these type of production choices, which I get what you're saying, because I think that was his conscious decision, like, yo, I'm trying to kind of go this way and still keep y'all, but it's a business aspect.
I always why I consider Jay greatest rapper all the time, because I look at him like LeBron. Like a lot of people may not like LeBron, but I'm like, yo, he's the best all-round player. I say the best player, but it's because he's the best all-round player. He's gonna block. I mean, he's older now, but block, defend, shoot. He's gonna pass. He's gonna do everything needed. That was Jay. Like Jay. So
well-rounded as fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my other niggas, but I'm also gonna grab y'all.
Jordan, the recording.
You know what I mean? Like he was that. I'm gonna keep all audiences and still, and so whoever understands, if you know, you know. Like I see what you're doing. I'm sticking around. Me personally, I'm sticking around because I know you gonna give me what I need on the B sides.
Yeah.
And even a song like in Blueprint. What song is that? The Jesse 5 sample. H to the Izzo. You know, initially I hear as a kid, I'm like, I ain't too crazy about this. At that point, I'm like, I'm straight grimy on it. I mean, music.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing the sound like I sing grimy up.
You didn't shy away from it though.
I didn't shy away from it because he got me at this point.
Yeah.
But when I really started listening to what he's saying, when he's saying stuff like cracks in my palm, watching the long arm with the Lord, you know, I seen it all before. He's still giving us her bars.
That's why Jay the GOAT. You want some merch you brought up? Because like
That's it. Yeah.
he know how to blend that shit together. Like you take a sample from the Jackson 5 that you know gonna pop everybody like that sound. You know what I mean? They like the mic. Everybody can relate to that music, but you also can bring it back to the streets with the lyric shit you saying. So like that's what made. And then also the shit with me is Jay brought the money to the game. Like niggas wasn't talking money like that before Hov. You know, it's like
No, they really wasn't.
like for me, like
It really brought that classy money.
that
you know
feel
what
me
I'm
that
saying?
yeah, that braggy, that
Yeah,
you talking
yeah.
this shit, popping this shit, real shit.
I'm making sure
It's
Tom where the
poppin'
goals, wonder where the fold, just put away the lens and put ice on the cold. Like he would have known feel much.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause think about it, right? But that's reasonable doubt, right? I was gonna say when we got up to reasonable doubt, but when reasonable doubt came out, that's the era where everybody had to have you gotta have your own identity. You know what I mean? So like, if you see the mob, they like that Queensbridge mafioso type stuff. That was their identity. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Nobody was really speaking to the hustlers like that. Jay was speaking from a high level hustler type shit. You know what I mean? So I feel like, and that's when the money started coming again. Niggas started bragging about the Range Rovers he in. Feel me? All the type of shit that whole talking. All right.
He definitely was popping his shit, man.
Yeah, man. So hey, man, good shit, man. So I got a question. In what year did Jay be considered the best rapper, or in that light, that Jay's him? What year, since 96 moving on, that
I would say-
What album did y'all
What
consider
album?
him to do?
Blueprint.
The Blueprint. That's what I was gonna
That's
say.
what,
Maybe the
2000 what?
Blueprint.
2000.
That's when everything
I
kinda
think
shifted.
when he came in Blueprint, like at this point, the ghost is like, I mean, there's always a ghost there, but
So that's
Biggie and Pac is clearly out the way.
Really out the way, right. DMX was fizzling down.
DMX fizzling, he was a high
2001.
fish grease.
Yeah.
What?
98, 99.
So like this is shit that
DMX
niggas
had 5 number
What
ones.
Jab said?
this is shit that niggas like
What
teach,
Jab?
right?
My bad,
Yeah,
Jab.
he's like, right,
What
what?
he said fizzling. Not saying he wasn't so
Nah,
hot.
he wasn't
He was fizzling
He
down.
was coming down with
Eminem was so hot at that time too, but
so yo, Jay, if you think about it, until we got into 2000s,
Mhm.
Jay was never the top rapper, bro.
That's what we said.
You feel me? Like 96, we got Big still alive. He not the top gun. 97, Life After Death came out. He's still not the top gun. You know what I mean? 98, DMX dropped 2 number ones, like you just said. So he's really any other sound, feel me? So he's the top nigga 98. 99, Eminem started to come out. Now he got that pop shit behind him.
He's the biggest rapper.
You know what I mean? So like 2000, that's when the game started going down south, start going to Nelly a little bit, start Outkast, everybody kind of.
So that's
Jay wasn't
so when did he get?
Oh,
so how did he
that's
get
why I said the
considered?
Blueprint, because I feel like in all the music we just named,
Blueprint dropped the whole one.
I feel
Hold
like
on.
Jay was already at top.
peep this. Blueprint dropped September 11th.
Yeah.
Nigga blew up for real.
Damn. Oh, word. Damn.
Niggas,
Oh,
you
September 11th, 01.
Yeah, 1101, September 11th.
Yeah. So
I'm just saying he came out with his first album in '96, and so the Blueprint is 2001, right? So I feel like I'm gonna let you. I don't know, but go ahead.
I think it's the consistency.
Yeah.
That part.
You know what I mean? Like he was so consistent
Yeah.
and yeah, Blueprint. It was like Nelly. I think at that time Blueprint came out. And Nelly was
What he said?
Heating up too. But-
Yeah, right.
But Jay was heating up, like he was just hitting another, like rap wise, he's hitting another black soul. Like he was just at that point in time. I mean, at that time, like, he getting better. Jay was getting better at Blueprint, and the niggas that was hot sort of fizzled down.
Yeah.
So I think that was his biggest moment, or that's when he became the highest rapper in the game. But I don't know. I think that's everybody's opinion. If you let some people tell you, like, yo, Jay was never
Yeah.
highest nigga. But you also had dudes say, LeBron wasn't the best player. In my eyes, LeBron was always the best player.
Yeah.
Now, was it folks that had better years than him? For sure. Like, and I'm not saying better, probably not all.
Not all around.
All
but
around.
Like, yeah, they might have been the best scorer in the league or that.
Think
I
KD
get
was a
you,
better
yeah.
scorer.
Yeah.
Curry was a better scorer. But y'all acting like LeBron had a bad year. No, he had a great year. This person just had a
He
spectacular
always in the
year.
top 3. And that's how I think Jay got it too, by always being in the top 2, 3. Or you may not have been the number 1 nigga, but you had to come put him in the
We
top
gotta
3. You know what I
Take
mean?
and count that just man been in that list for how long? Same way LeBron went to the playoffs with 9 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
Jay been top 3 10 years straight.
Yeah.
Album every year. Your favorite artist not even put out an album every year. He did this every year.
Every
Jay
year.
legit put out an album every
Yeah,
year.
He had a hell of a run.
Ah, man.
I feel like Jay was trying to
Like-
see that nigga into volume 2. Like,
You think volume 2?
yeah, I think as far as I'm a child at the time, but I feel like Jay put out some good records on decent records on volume 1, and then volume 2. Well, that's what volume 1 is 97, volume 2 is 98. So he back. You say consistency back with it. And that, when you go into what you saying volume 3, you feel like, well, that's your album you got on with Jay. That's one of your favorites.
Yeah.
I feel like with volume 2, he got the hard not like Anthem. That shit. I always hear that shit. I feel like the JD record, you know what I'm saying, which was on JD's album, but he put it on this album as well. Like that shit did well for him. You know what I'm saying? The Reservoir Dogs for the streets, whatever, like Money Cash Holes. Yeah, I remember watching Money Cash Holes as a kid, like with DMX is one of my favorites, and like, yo, this shit crazy. Then with Beans on it, what was that the remix? I don't know if that's the remix or considered the original.
Money Cash remix.
But it's like, bro, to me, like Jay was him with the jersey on, was the Patriots jersey, I think.
Yeah, might have been the Knicks. No, not the Knicks. I said Giants jersey.
Yeah, but Jay was just, man, I think for me personally, like the volume 2, yeah, Jay was already in my mind, like
Lee said it. My bad. I want to call myself a fanatic.
And then with Bleak being on the intro,
Bleak had the Patriot joint. Jay had the
okay, so yeah,
the Giants joint.
but still, like Jay was just at that point for me as a kid, like Jay just looked like money.
I think Ron got a point too, because I think that's whole like biggest selling album at that point with Ron.
And he did it.
Was Hard Knock Life.
Yeah, that shit just yeah. They clear that sample too. Like, come on, man. Like you said, the business aspect of he had to be something special at that time. But whoever controlled the sampling was like, yo. And granted, he might not have the whole publishing, but still to get that and not backfire that it fucked with that shit. Yeah, the business aspect of that. And to even think like, man, do that sample could have went anywhere. And that's a sample that could have, who knows, could have fucked them over. Like that sample, let me see if I can play a snippet of. Come on, bro. Like most people ain't thinking of this shit to be like a rap over this shit. And he did not fucking get that.
I was getting to the top 5, man.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna do something after this. But
yeah, so top 5, man.
Can we agree upon a top 5? Can we collectively agree on the top 5 albums of Jay-Z?
Are we going to like
one? I think we all have.
I'm about to say it's like one album between everybody. It's a little
it's an album. I definitely want to get into why Volume 1 is up there for me, and I think it's a sleep on a lot of people's list. But I'm gonna get into some of my favorite songs in there. But yeah, man, what can we collectively say the top 5 for Jay, man?
So it's one being the best.
One being the best.
Okay, so one being the best.
Everybody had Blueprint in the top 5.
We all have it in the top 5, but I know me and Jab had a 1. We had Reasonable Doubt as 1.
Yeah.
Reasonable Doubt.
Where you ain't as far as number 1?
Well, Reasonable Doubt.
As a
number 1 in general. Yeah, number 1.
Being a Brown J fan.
Probably Reasonable Doubt. A lot of songs on there.
So the thing is, I'm a Blueprint guy, but I can budge with that because I love Reasonable Doubt. So if we could collectively decide to say Reasonable Doubt was 1, I'm with that.
I'll take that. So
Reasonable being number 1.
I mean, y'all got a better judgment than me because obviously that's your favorite rapper. I'm just going with it, you know what I mean?
So collectively, I think we can agree upon one being without being 1.
Reasonable being number 1, man. That makes sense. So number 2. All right, so Reasonable being number 1, I feel like, I think that was probably Jay's most purest form of rap. You know what I'm saying? That he probably felt free just to, you know what I'm saying, pop his shit without probably worrying about album sales and the business as far as like really, knowing the sound that's popular now, trying to find the right producer. Because rest in peace to Clark Kent. Like Clark Kent, was obviously saluted and well respected in hip hop at the time, but he wasn't the biggest name. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I think at that time, just like, I know I live this life. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking my fly shit. We about to put this out. We putting money behind this, but I think everything after that, probably the business mindset started coming in. So I think Reasonable was probably Jay's purest. So so that's number 1. So number 2.
No. Deuce.
Damn.
I mean, me personally, I know me and both Jab. Reasonable. Blueprint. So I would think Blueprint would be 2.
So let me see. I think Blueprint got The Rules Back, got a Takeover. You got Izzo over. You got Girls.
Bad song on it.
Girls is okay. You got Jigga That Nigga. You got You Don't Know, one of my favorites. You got Hola Jovito, That ain't no bad song?
Yeah,
That's probably, that was about to say, that's probably the,
Come on now.
that's the worst song on it, but I don't
Yeah.
even know that's a bad
Nice.
song. That's just nice.
That's what I'm saying, off of the album, yeah.
That's probably the only thing I can say. You skip that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heart of the City, ain't no loss.
Ain't
Heart of
no
the City,
love.
It never
love.
changed. I didn't know the
Never
album was so
changed.
short, so I went back like, damn, this is the last one. Song
Renegade,
Cry.
Song
Good song,
Cry.
yeah, good song.
And then you got Breathe Easy on there too.
One,
Yeah.
two,
Man.
three.
Another thing with that album is, bro, you know how many mixtape classic songs niggas put out to the beats off the J album?
Flags. Shit, one of Bank's best
That's-
verses came up for Breathe
Yeah,
Easy.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So you saying Blueprint top the Dynasty album? I mean, granted, y'all,
Yeah.
you saying
Yeah,
that
I
that's
got
the
that.
album
Yeah,
that you
I'm not even-
really.
Yo, I got.
All right, I'm just saying because I'm going off of the track
list.
list. I'm going off of the track list of the Dynasty based on those records. Granted, the Dynasty got 16 records, so you got obviously the intro, Change the Game, Vinny Siegel, boom, come.
Bro,
I just,
I'm gonna let you
yeah,
say,
go ahead.
but there's no amount of songs you're gonna tell me on that
I'm
album.
just
I'm
saying.
gonna say,
No,
I'm
all
playing
right.
over the Blueprint. Go ahead,
Streets is
continue.
talking. Come
Fire,
on, man.
fire.
She just. This can't be life. Scarface, my nigga. Yeah, this is.
Ooh, I listened to that today.
Yeah, get your
Wow.
mind right. I think Snoop was on that, and
Cool.
that was cool. Stick to the script. Hey, wait, that's hard. You, me, him, and her, like, come on.
1-900
Yeah. 911 Hustler, you know what I'm saying? Guilty until proven innocent. R. Kelly was
First
a dope
time
record.
I
You
R.
feel me?
Kelly,
What's that? Squeeze first, and then you
Squeeze
know
first,
what
let
have
the
you
beat
been?
in.
You know, I mean, granted, what you feel? Because
I'm
getting jumped over this guy.
We can go buy some.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I want to hear from the professionals. I thought it was going on. Like I said, Jay not really somebody that I considered. Now that y'all feeding me in for like shit.
I feel like with the Blueprint, Takeover is one of my favorite records. You know what I'm saying? Like Takeover is ridiculous. Girls. I remember
both of them.
I like Girls. I mean, the first one. The second one was alright to me. First,
They both good.
You Don't Know. That's one of my favorite fucking records of all time. Jigga that.
One,
I think
two,
I would say yeah. This album will
four.
probably sit with me more. You feel me? Because I remember just taking runs back and forth with my people in New York around this time. That's why I picked the Dynasty as my second. I used to take trips to get in a big ass excursion and just, you know what I'm saying? Truck and just run back and forth, go to the city, cop clothes and shit. So that shit stand out to me. I just feel like, personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, good records on this album that I love, Song Cry, but I just feel like the Dynasty album just, the way it started off, that should just set the tone for the rest of the album. It got a little, like maybe one or two more records on the Dynasty album that overshadowed the production on the Blueprint. But I feel like the Blueprint, yeah, Jay set it off with the fucking Takeover. That you can't really top that because nigga let it know I'm here. Fuck everybody. You Nas, and he didn't want to say nothing to the rest of y'all niggas. Pass a line, half a bar.
You don't gotta vote for this one.
No,
I'm jumped. So it's the
See,
Blueprint.
I'm about to say you just got jumped. So Blueprint too. We gonna get into it, but yeah, I want to say I think it's fair to say Dynasty number 3. But look, I get to my question I have. What was the better diss record?
That was funny.
Takeover or
So you just got jumped.
Ether?
And you ain't hold on. And you ain't help me, my nigga. I just got jumped,
No, I'm
man.
here for you, big dog. I just can't defend you in the Jay-Z criticism, man. You know these dudes got it in them.
Nah, biggest J fans I am. Take over the Eat the 8 takeover, yo.
Ether ain't
You
said.
think Takeover?
Yeah.
I don't even know why that was a question. I thought that was already
Y'all still listening?
I thought
Y'all still listening to Ether?
established. I don't listen to neither, but I would listen to Ether over Takeover.
You would?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I want to ask
And
that.
Ether get talked about a lot more than Takeover.
Is it talk or do you feel more? I'm not going with anybody. I'm sorry. How you feel?
Yeah, I think for me, Ether did it.
So I only say that because Ether's dope is cool, but it's more like a at the part ranking session. I actually listen to Takeover. Like,
See, that's your problem. You too in depth. You listening to like that wasn't. You know what I mean? I think that's what took away from the fact that some people like we talked about earlier. The way you consume music is a little different from how other people
100%.
may consume music. You know what I mean?
I think Takeover was constructed better than Ether. I feel it was a better beat.
But everything Jay do is constructed better than.
So you think, hold
You know
on,
what
you
I'm
think,
saying?
But that's
Like he's a top tier artist. He got like his ear is different. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
might be 100%
his resources is a lot different.
But it's Takeover. I mean, granted, Takeover, he was shooting shots subtly, and he, of course, at the end got to the Nas and slightly Mobb Deep, whoever was he felt. Was that actually? Would you really consider that a diss record? Though, because you said it's I would listen. I would listen to Takeover
Real shit, bro.
over Ether any day. I fuck with Ether.
That's
I
a
feel
song,
like Ether
over song.
Yeah, Ether
Oh,
was.
okay, yeah, the
Yeah,
song,
I feel like Ether was really.
yeah. But when you're looking for a
That's
diss
a song.
point,
I'm talking about this. Yeah, Ether is not
Yeah.
it. Because Ether is direct.
So this was
That's
fact.
that's
So yeah, this record was
right.
a record in general.
I
You
know
looking
you
for
for like quality.
I'm
and all
listening
that.
to
I don't
Takeover
look
all
for that
day.
when it
I
comes
don't
to
care for
songs
Ether.
with shots.
I like Ether, but I'm not listening to that.
Yo, my introduction, I mean, I don't want to say introduction because if I rule the world, my introduction to Nas, but I stated it was mad. I mean, it was written as my favorite Nas album, but my first favorite Nas album I ever listened to was Stillmatic. It's my second favorite Nas album, and when I listen to Stillmatic, depending on how I feel, I'm skipping Ether. When it comes to Takeover, I never skip Takeover. Like that, it just was to me. It was a good song. Not about being my favorite artist. Yo, I could be unbiased. Like, yo, I'm an Eagles fan, right? I always tell people like, yo, I'm a fan of the sport. I'm a fan of the NFL first, and then I'm an Eagles fan. Well, when it comes to music, it's the same shit. Like, I'm not being biased. I think Takeover was a better song. I understand.
So just as a song.
Yeah,
as a
as
song.
a song, right.
Yeah.
You said diss record.
Yeah, you said this right.
I stand correct.
There's that's two different entities. Because
That's
you're
what
talking
I'm
about a song, Jay-Z, the quality and everything he do when it comes to making a song, top tier.
Yeah.
But when you're talking this, I don't know if Nas was specifically looking for Jay-Z quality. Like I think he was just trying to. He wasn't trying to make a record. He was just exactly.
I think Nas is straight direct. The whole song is about you, nigga. I think with Jay,
Like Dad said, Jay-Z was a song that had some punches at Nas in it.
Jay didn't give a fuck.
Whereas Nas was just straight.
Jay was like, yo, you small fry. Nas was like, oh, you think so? I'm coming in here. Well, I don't know how long Ether is. 2 minutes of that. 2 minutes and 30 minutes of shooting that shit.
Yeah.
And Jay, is it honestly a record out there that Jay is just directly song from top to bottom shooting that Nas?
Yeah,
super ugly.
Super ugly.
But that's not it was that an album record.
But
Nah,
I
they pulled it.
but
I'm
here's the thing,
That's
bro.
how
I treat Super Ugly the same way I treat Ether.
But Jay pulled that back. So can we really consider Super Ugly as granted? You shoot the shot,
All right.
Because granted he says Mob said it was foul, cool, whatever. But that's you can't find that record on the Jay-Z album. You can find Takeover, you can find Ether. I know with certain Blueprint tools, whatever, Jay would have little songs popping and shit. Still like nigga, you still talking? You know what I'm saying? But
Real shit.
he never really did what Nas did with the Ether, like the whole song. I'm shooting at you, Jay. I just feel like Jay probably didn't take Nas that serious. Like, yeah, you fire, but what he said, every couple years, you got 2 albums after whatever.
That's one album. That's the 10-year average.
Jay was already like,
Shit
grab.
garbage.
Try to
Another thing though, nigga, I think Takeover came out and then Ether came out like a year and some change.
Nah,
later.
they said
That
Takeover.
nobody talks
You
about.
know what I mean?
They
So
said
he
something-
got time to dissect this nigga really lot. That's why Ether's so precise, my nigga, because he got time to
But once
dissect
again,
this
why
nigga.
Jay didn't come back with whatever Takeover 2 or the final,
Yo,
whatever.
I know. I want
Niggas don't even mind.
I want to play
Uh-huh.
when we get a second.
Yep.
Matter of fact, can we get into this now? Can we get into Blueprint 2?
The song or the album?
I know he was talking.
Was it the song?
The song is when you just not.
I think
Yeah. Is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it one mic? Is it Black Girl Blow? Shorty owe you for ice? I the real all my
Jay shots me in man. Nas was like. With that being said, right? Ether's still the better bitch right now. All them shits.
That's fine.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's fine. But
Ether the way, Ether was direct. Straight to the That's a mass. That's a body. Like,
Yeah, that shit
When
definitely.
Shot at you.
if we talk about Bo as a rapper, that kind of like solidified him for me. Where it's like, yo, slick talker, charismatic.
But that's his character though. You
Yeah.
get that from Hov though.
You know what I mean? At that time, my young time, my life, where I was like, yo, yeah, street, right? You want war, then it's yo. I won't stop till you on one knee, and if it's war, then it's war's going. Yo, I don't buy that shit. Like I met that shit. Like, yeah, you want war? Jay just where you put it, man.
Yeah.
He good with words. I told you, what's that? Like when they be talking about rap, I mean, with Southern Jordan and shit, they just good with work. They call it, what is it, work words?
Words.
Work words. It was just work words.
Work with the work words.
We done, man. I here trying to do business, and man.
Yeah, the niggas.
He ain't buying that.
Yeah, so man.
He like that shit cool though. It's
No, it's cool. I fuck with Jigga.
It's the third
Jigga nigga. Yo, so I
that nigga Sean defeated. He like, damn, my fucking
Yo,
nigga.
I already know, man.
I
He put,
get
he
it.
put, Jordan push it out.
He thought that was gonna push it to you. Like, when I put this on, it gonna feel this shit. Right here.
Jordan push it out, so he put me through a ring. I had to feel mad at you, like, yo, you want me to defend me? It's like that. I'm like, there's nothing I can do. Oh boy,
That's
he's
just
standing
how
on
I felt
business.
about that way, man.
yeah.
I kind of look at Push it the same, but
We not gonna do
Jay-Z
this again.
Jay-Z
I'm
elevated though.
We ain't finna do this again.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. So far, man, on Jay-Z top 5 albums that we trying to collectively agree upon. One, we got Reasonable Doubt. The second, we got The Blueprint, and we on to the third now. Sean just said, fuck it. It's The Dynasty.
Yeah,
I rock a lot familiar. So, yeah, man, Dynasty, man, it's one of my. Look what I had a Dynasty as. I had a Dynasty as second, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely one of my favorites, man. When I re-listened to it, I was like, it just hit me, like I said earlier, like riding the excursion with my peoples. We not even in the seats, we in the back, neither the trunk. Nigga. We packed up all the kids in the back. We on a trip probably on a Friday night with, everybody going to the city to cop clothes, whatever. And just, I think this album just dropped. These niggas played that shit all the way through, front and back.
All right.
Yeah, so this shit just, it means something to me. You feel me? More, you know what I'm saying? Like, as that probably, I don't know, what's the shit came out? 2000, so I was like 9, 10, whatever. Like, this shit, yeah, I probably could really listen to Jay-Z really at an age that I truly know what he's saying. And it's not really so much of the street shit heavy on this. It's just, fly shit that he started getting on. So, definitely one of my favorites. So I definitely agree. It's 3. You know what I'm saying? Good record on here. Good records, but shit. I Just Want to Love You. Obviously, that was the same. You feel me?
Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty.
I remember when that fucking Guilty Until Proved Innocent came out with R. Kelly. I was like, well, damn, this shit, you feel me? Like, R. Kelly at that time was still, I guess, him. I don't know what I'm saying. Y'all niggas said a couple episodes ago, free R. Kelly.
You said R. Kelly is still him.
Hey, yo. He ain't say free R. Kelly.
Yeah, I did.
Damn, you bugging.
That's what you said last time. You bugging.
We not about
Oh.
Matter of fact, that's the topic we ain't even gonna get into like that.
I said
But we
free the
definitely gonna get
music.
into this topic later.
Free the
But free the
music.
hits.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this R. Kelly
Free the
shit.
music though. But I'm just
Yeah,
saying R.
come
Kelly
on,
was
so.
still kind of him. I mean, him at the time, but I was gonna say that's why I stopped myself. I don't know when the video dropped, so I ain't wanna. But anyway, 9-100 Hustler, that was definitely a good street record. So it was definitely a lot of good records on here. Like I was like, yo, this, like I said, hit home to me, you feel me? But this Can't Be Life with Scarface. Like I feel like Jay did a good job back to your point earlier, like with the business aspect of just being wise enough to, I think, because what's the album? Jay had obviously the record. It was all good. We could go just a week ago with Too Short.
That's on 2.
But I think he had Too Short on Volume 1. And that record's alright, but I feel like Jay was always trying to like touch different markets, different artists to try to probably branch out his artistry. But I just think like you said, that was part of his vision. Maybe it was him, maybe it was the team around him. Like, bro, we gotta not reach too far, but get certain artists that probably speak to his audience that makes sense to like Scarface shit. Like I think. Granted, once again, me being young in front of the TV, I knew the Ghetto Boys were, you feel me? I think I kind of didn't know that Scarface was from the Ghetto Boys. Right. So with this album, I'm like, oh shit, like that's Buddy, but Buddy hard, like, because I think with the Ghetto Boys shit, it was kind of like a little, still the same, but different. I didn't really grow up listening to Scarface albums prior to hearing the Jay-Z, like, oh shit, I gotta go. That's that dude? Oh, wait, Scarface fire.
It's making me think of one of the most wackest. Like you say, Jay reaching out to like Too Short.
Hey.
One of those wackest remixes that Jay had, man.
Oh shit.
Juvenile.
What? Huh?
No, I'm back there.
It was a hum.
Hum. Yo, the air hum. Yo, the original track fire.
Of course, yeah.
But
I'm gonna miss
Jay was a mess for me.
Yeah.
He did that.
I don't know. I don't
Can't
remember
find
that. I remember it, but I don't remember how.
Cause
Probably
Like, for good
was,
reason.
Yeah, bro.
good reason.
I was gonna ask y'all earlier in the pod, what's a couple Jay-Z songs that you didn't
Miss
miss?
me.
Yeah,
That's me. We can get into that.
That's-
we
I ain't gonna lie. He had a couple.
we get into that. I think I'm gonna end with just everybody's sleeper, personal pick, and then all of them is tape.
To the big screen.
It's been amazing.
Yeah, like, cause I definitely want to touch on Volume 1, and I think we all at least have one album that was different from each other. So it's like, Jay always finds, it's like Jay always finds a pocket when it comes to, you know,
couldn't catch that shit.
he just ain't just, that was it.
That was
Oh,
That shit out of his. That shit out of his league.
yeah, man. I was like, he was out of pocket with that one, dog.
You tried, though.
Yeah,
Don't
man.
try.
I was never let that go.
Sometimes, man, you gotta know how far to reach. I guess you know what I'm saying. You get the hottest in the game, you feel me, or just that remix that song is so fire. You feel like you could put something to it. You know, sometimes you gotta know, like, I fuck with that record.
I like that shit.
But
That ain't my.
let me just let that shit be what it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
You leave that alone.
Once again, we got Reasonable Doubt as number one for
Uno.
the top 5 albums that we all trying to collectively agree upon.
Yeah.
We got the Blueprint as number 2. We got the Dynasty at number 3. So what we going for number 4s? What we going for number 4? What's the number 4? Top 4 albums that we agreed upon here.
So full. I think I'm gonna throw this out there, but I
Yeah.
think full would be.
I think everybody said Black Album.
I think I would say the
Y'all
Black
say-
Album.
I think everybody said Black
Yeah.
Album.
Black Album. Yeah, I think the Black Album, man. What's that? The retirement album?
First
Official retirement album? Nah, yeah. I think the Black Album, man. I remember, I forgot the name when he had a DVD that was kind of around this time when he was leading up to the Black Album. What was that shit called? I forgot the name of it, but bro, I watched that shit.
Faintly remember that. I don't
Fade to
even-
Black. I think it was
Fade
called
to
Fade to
Black.
Black.
There we go.
Yeah, I used to watch that shit so repeatedly, bro. Like,
It's a fact because he had made you would see footage of him making like
Yeah.
99 problems and stuff like that.
Rick Rule,
Yeah,
that
whole album,
yeah.
right.
Yeah. And the performances on stage,
Tom Cole.
those faces
You know.
they did, Foxy, B, whatever. Like, yeah, I remember watching that shit so vividly. Like, bro, once again, this is 2003, so I don't know when that DVD came out, but yeah, Jay was still him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Where do we rank Jay-Z's off that album? I'm trying to think what his name. PSA.
PSA, yeah, PSA.
Right.
On Jay-Z record?
Jay-Z records.
That's up there.
What's that on the Black Album? Like that shit.
Please.
Hey, when did he add them shits on top of the J?
That was
That was when he started off with.
That's
He just recently put it back on and shoot actors like movie directors. Yeah, I remember Jones, man.
I was about to say, yeah, this one.
They got so many songs. I don't know if I can officially say that's top 10, but they gotta be close to that.
You know what about what makes that song so special to me? Like I remember Banks had a verse on that. Like
Yeah.
I don't think nobody could have done that track better than Jay. Like I mean, even listening to and that, especially that time, I was so
Yeah.
big in the Banks. I was like, I don't want to hear this shit.
Yeah.
Like Jay killed this shit so bad.
Mhm.
Don't play with this track.
It's one of them records I don't want nobody touch them unless you gotta really come to a branch or
Some
something.
records you just got leads to the artists that created that shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
I wish it was molded to them personally, man.
There's some records that you like. I can get this person, that
Yeah,
person, that
yeah.
person. That like that shit was specifically made with Jay.
So how y'all felt when, because a lot of niggas was clowning, I don't know if it was clowning them then or they started, I feel like after a while, years later, when Jay-Z kind of wasn't so into the rap shit, niggas was moving on to other things, was clowning Jay-Z for the button up, change clothes. And change clothes. You know, this nigga got the button ups. Oh, I think wasn't we wasn't on button ups?
I'm
Oh,
about
about a
to-
second. Because I think,
Yeah,
bro, I was
niggas-
going to fucking middle
Niggas
school.
on button up
button
at least
bro.
a year. Niggas is on
Yeah,
button.
at least 2 years, niggas was in button ups and cufflinks, bro.
Yeah.
I went to middle school with
Cufflinks?
nigga. Yeah, bro.
I might never put a couple on, but
Nigga.
But
Hey.
the button
Picture
up,
day?
Button up, yeah.
On the picture,
so,
man? Yeah.
niggas be clowning that shit now, but
So
it,
fine.
yeah, like you know, when the dress when button ups came out, it was like,
bro, we was fucking with rugby
That's
and
cool.
polo and shit.
but you see the thing with the what made the button up so dope is that everybody couldn't afford jerseys. Everybody had a button up in their closet. You couldn't wear them because it was not cool to wear them. But
So
they-
he dictated the you throwing a button up and going to school?
He definitely
Yeah.
leaned that.
Oh, yeah, damn, Jay-Z meant this much to y'all niggas?
Nah, you don't think everybody did that?
I don't know, bro. Maybe I was just so far out this loop that I just didn't see it, or I didn't listen to it
I
enough
can't
to
speak
know.
for everybody. I know for
Damn,
myself,
it's
I
not
had
that
them
much of
button
an
ups in the back of the closet that I'm only throwing them on when I had to throw them on. Like my people had to say, yo, throw the buttons
Nah,
up
yeah,
on.
fast for sure.
I ain't throwing this on. But when Jay threw on the fitted and the joint, I was going back to the back of the closet
Word.
to grab them joints, and I could wear these now.
Damn.
These are cool now. So it was only like a year or so, but
Yeah, that hot year
Nah,
shit.
yeah, I
Like that.
respect it.
I don't think I put a button up on for Jay-Z, like in Jay-Z
That's what I'm
today.
saying.
I just think like, I think like,
set the
nah,
era, the
at
tone
that
for
age, man,
shit.
parents still buying his shit. But my
that
pops,
shit a
I
little more
definitely
acceptable though.
got the button up phase, and I'm like, bruh, all right. But I think it was digestible for me because I'm seeing it in the music and seeing kind of pop culture. Like, oh, the rappers coming. Niggas was in a weird space at that time, for sure, too.
Rap definitely influenced everybody.
So a certain
Yeah,
extent,
hell
yeah.
yeah.
Motherfucker, y'all remember
Hell
they used to
yeah.
wear goggles?
Hell
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
I bought 2, 3 pairs of
I'm
them
gonna-
dumb
wearing goggles.
you say dumb shit. I want to put on goggles. I want to put on goggles right now.
nigga, I'm out here looking like a damn
Like, can I
fool,
put this
bro.
on?
I used to beg my mom to go
Yo,
buy me a pair of
yo,
them.
but that's when you spoke on how the influence of maybe not just DMX but Rough Riders period. Like
Right.
remember,
That's what I mean.
I was on my
They
bike.
said people used to wear their jeans backwards for the
I ain't-
for the Chris Cross.
That's
I ain't never do that.
He was
but
probably a little later in the year, but before us,
That's
they
what I'm
was
saying,
doing that
nigga.
Rough
shit.
Riders came out. I was on my bike, goggles to the side,
to the side, you know what I mean?
you know, pedaling like up like this. I'm like,
Nigga,
Riders!
really game up, nigga.
Same
What?
shit.
You can't hit a wheelie,
I
yo,
was on them goggles, bro.
nigga. Get your Willie game up, man.
Paying the goggles, bro.
Took you back, right?
Black.
I ain't going. Like I said, I know it's past that time, bro.
God, close to the goggles, man.
Like that's how much I love about it.
I was in school, nigga. When Nelly came out, we used to have kids
I ain't
come to
never.
school with the band-aid on
The
their
Band-Aids on the-
I ain't rolled you. I ain't never.
We had it, man. It was a handful of students with a band-aid at school, bro. I could remember right now to this day.
So, with the
Even with the G-Unit shit.
Oh,
Them tank tops.
hell no.
Them the headbands and shit.
Huh? Yeah.
I ain't never.
I do the same
Idiot.
shit, man. I ain't one of them Geo sneakers had a decent colorway, but I ain't never had one, man. But yeah, so on this album, the Black Album, they got December 4th. That's definitely, I think, a good Jay-Z record that people speak on a lot. Encore. Can I get an encore? What more can I say? Like, you got a lot of records and just dirt off your shoulder, like
I feel like on
There's
the
a
Black
lot of
Album, he went
99
back
problems.
to the fucking formula too.
Yeah, he did.
He went back to the
production,
blueprint.
just
Yeah,
what it was.
samples.
Fire.
You know, I give you
At
my
that
favorite
time.
joints on there.
Allure.
Lord's fire.
Yeah.
That was like initially when I heard that
So,
album.
what song?
Allure.
Lord.
Oh yeah, Lord, yeah.
Initially, one of my favorite songs of that album was Threat.
That
But-
too.
But my favorite joint, what grew on me was Justify My Thug.
Yo,
I had this that first.
Yeah, it grew on me, Jad. I think you gotta listen to it a few times. DJ Quick was like,
11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, the party about to pop in.
Yeah, like the
Keep
Z.
his hands to himself.
again, it grew on me, but it
See,
grew on me.
That's what the reason I couldn't really rock with this.
Bro, it grew the beat. Like,
I never even heard that.
it grew on me, but it's like, I had to go, I ain't listened to it in a minute, but, just even the title, like, Justify My Thug, like,
Yeah.
I'm thugging for the reason I got justify why I'm thugging. You know what I mean? But
No, I agree with you. See, Jay one of them rappers that can rap on any beat too. So
And that's a gift and a curse.
that's a gift and a curse, real shit.
Here y'all
For
go.
two,
This
nigga.
nigga's giving this dude too much credit, bro. He can rap on every beat, any beat.
Nah, it's certain rap. All right, hold on, time out. So you don't think nigga listen?
You know I got that, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta get my shut up.
Certain niggas, Wayne, Meek, it's certain niggas, it don't matter
Joel
what.
Santana.
Any beat you put on
What
and
are you doing right now?
Crazy as hell.
Why you throw him in the mix for?
Crazy as hell. See, that's why I think a lot of I just got into an argument with somebody about this nigga Joel Santana, bro. Wait, yeah,
Why?
you
Why you
must have not been in that. You was in that Jay-Z.
I
I'm crazy,
I
man.
fuck
Like I
with
said,
Joel.
Joel Santana didn't set the era, setting a lot of tones.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
he
fuck-
crazy, bro.
I fuck with Joel. You just we talk about Jay, Big Bill, and then you just gonna throw Joel's in there?
What's wrong with that?
What's you don't know? You don't know what's wrong with that?
Hell no.
This is a different caliber. It's just the plateau.
You say you can
baby.
rap
You know-
on any
he not-
beat.
he not-
Joel Santana.
Yo.
Mixtape days. Joel Santana was rapping on every single beat.
He not in that
That-
bracket.
Bracket of what?
He not in that bracket.
Man, come on, man.
He not
Cut
in
it
that
out.
bracket. You ain't
He
putting
may
no
not
work
be
in.
the upper
Give
echelon
me five.
rapper,
Give
but
me
when,
five.
I
Give
bet
me
you
five.
when you give him any beat to rap
Hey,
on,
back
he gonna
rows.
do just as well as Jay-Z on that
Rob,
motherfucker.
back row saying that's another rapper she better than.
Yo.
Joel
You gonna
Santana.
add, that's number 3, so who's she
That's
better
3.
than? Number 3.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I can agree with that, bro.
Oh,
Jam.
Yo, my
She
nigga, did you
was
listen to
Joel?
Back Like Cook Crack?
What on back like Cook
He said
Crack?
Joel
What-
is better than. I mean,
no, he said she better than
What on back?
oh, he said
what,
she
what,
is better
what
than
on,
Joel.
yeah.
what on back like Cook Crack is?
He wasn't outside, bro. He had to not be in that era.
If my train put on the track, pick it up.
Nah, that's not that. I'm talking about that mixtape Back Like Cook Crack. He just in a Jordan B and all that, my nigga.
Bro, he was rapping. He had mixtapes with the GOAT, with one of the GOATs, with Wayne, bro.
I blow his
And a lot of tracks is questionable on whether Wayne. You
Every-
cannot you can't deny Joel is
Santana
one of the
had
ones,
Can we get
bro.
into my
He
my
and
favorite
Santana
joints?
had everybody rocking bands.
That's what I'm saying. He
Big Blow.
set the tone for like
Ever
how
since the
niggas
time
was
fat, niggas
dressing.
been mad as hell. It's been dry though. Ain't enough crack to sell.
Who that, Joel's?
Joel's on Lil Wayne.
I wouldn't put Santana as a spitter, but he definitely had that influence for sure.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The influence as
No,
far
it's
as
a
like
fact.
being able to rap on every beat, having niggas following him in a specific era.
Blow. That one was called the mixtape called Blow. Come on, I don't act like I don't fuck with Joel's, but come
But
on.
when
man.
we talking about rapping on any
song.
beat, how he not part of that? How is Wayne Joel's not part of rapping on any beat? But we put Jay-Z up there. What the fuck? Like, bro, we losing focus on what we really need.
man.
Experts in your field on LinkedIn.
And now he wouldn't hear the Joel song because he know it's fire. Let me do that, motherfucker. That's you. Oh.
Yeah, here's enough somebody. Make that crack, gotta spend that money, gotta make that back. Let me show you how to hit that strip, how to get that dick, don't get back.
A whole generation of kids that grow up.
To the grave, I'll swallow 8 hours. One day I let a bitch stop me from getting paid. No way I get head, get laid, get thrown on them. Don't be bad, I left 100 at the door for you. They don't spend it all at once, that's a thought for you. Ain't that a thought for you? Some chicks like these, you got to use your balls to get them all for you. And in the streets, you can't keep going tripping, caught slipping. Gotta hustle, gotta get it where you fit it. Hope you know how to make a dollar, quick it ain't spending, cause his bills coming in every second, every minute. And it's coke on the dishes, if you flipping on your sniffers with your coke in your water, she just gotta like fishing, no rod, just a spoon I throw it in and start mixing like that, and like this and like that, and I like this and like that. You got crack, voila, voila. And since the town was found, niggas been mad as hell. It's been a drought out, ain't enough crack to sell, but the world keeps spinning like a carousel. Gotta get the cash, get the cream and the caramel. on top, got to be on top. Strawberries with cream on top. Keep pop fucking with my N-O-N-E. The block's hot like it's got a fever. Cops, nothing but cops. I see the people who they everywhere. I'm never scared. I hustle anyway, every day. Customers send them here, and you know I give them that shit that's gonna get them back. Coke, crack, sugar snacks. Or should I say sugar snacks? Coke here, sugar jar, cookie jar, creep or sugar shack. And the bitches sleep naked in the sugar shack. Mine on my money, no looking back. I pop up in the
Y'all like
middle.
doing that like I don't fuck with Joel's. I fuck with Joel's, man.
Real shit don't trap. Peep this segue, right? That's how the shit loop all back.
Mm.
That's what made Jada go. Because everybody get their run. Everybody get their run. Jay Nana extend his run. He had a run for like 8 to 10 years. You feel me? He ain't lose a step.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? And that's why I think he the GOAT.
He lost his step now.
But he's about to be 60. It's okay.
He said he about to be.
It's okay
You
now.
got a big dog. You got a big dog. You got a big fella.
It's okay.
You got a big fella.
But is it okay if you think it's okay for Jay? You think like Jay, like I ain't trying to still be that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause sometimes it's hard for niggas to let some of that shit go. Like, granted, with the Roots Picnic shit, he's saying like, well, I think towards the Drake. Like, nigga, you worry about the round list, nigga. I'm not worried about the Billboard. I'm worried about us. So,
But he was worried about the Billboard back in the day because he was the one talking about numbers like mid number don't.
I was saying so, kids would be like, yo, they probably know what I was coming up. I'm like, yo, like they showed me up. I'm like, nah, it's for you. Like, you can have that. Like, I done had my moment. This is for you now. Like, I didn't have that. It's cool.
Like, nigga, my crossover might not be as nice as it used to be, but I still got a jumper.
I still
My
got
overall game ain't as
I got
sharp as it
records
used to be.
around.
I got the records. I know what it look like. Like, and it's cool, but like, and right now, you not even really showing me nothing. Like, you showing me got potential, but I am that. Cool, you have your moments. I had mine. Have yours. I'm over that. I think that's where we at right now. But we on 4 hours.
Yeah, we got 4, man. So once again, man, first one is Reasonable Doubt. Second one is The Blueprint. Third is the Dynasty album. Fourth is the Black album. And then 5 is where we at? Nah, come on, man. Where we at?
I think volume 2. I don't know.
I didn't get 4 hours from the beginning. He like, man, I ain't fucking.
You might know how to good one.
Ain't just in the building today.
You might know how to good one.
We put them on. I'm gonna throw that out there. I would say it will be volume 2.
Volume 2.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Volume 2. So Volume
Me
2.
personally, I'll put volume 3, but volume 2, I like
Volume 2
that.
came out in '98. We got Handed Down, Memphis Bleak record. We got the Hard Knock Life joint. We got the Ride or Die. We got the Nigga What, Nigga Who, Jazzo, I believe. Amel was Amel on that. Nigga Ride.
Oh yeah,
We got Money Cash Rose, DMX. Got the We Could Go Too Short. Like he said about the D-Haven shit. So be a research on that record. That's kind of how, I guess Jay speaking on that situation, coming of age, the sequel drink, can I get a whatever, a meal, Ja Rule, Reservoir Dogs, It's All Right, and Money. I'm cool with that. That was I might have to swap something up.
Right. So I think we could agree
I might
on.
have to take out the motherfucking what you call it. All right, so my top 5 initially was Reasonable Doubt, the Dynasty album, Black album, the Blueprint. I might and American Gangster. I might take American Gangster and put out.
I want you to speak on that, right? But listen, so you can say our 5 is
No, of course. So
Reasonable Doubt.
our 5 now, because it's a collective. Fucking Reasonable Doubt is number 1, man. The Blueprint is number 2. The Dynasty album, Rock La Familia, is number 3. Number 4 is the Black album, and number 5 is In My Lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Volume 2, Hard Knock Life. So yeah.
So with that said, with them 5 albums from us, if y'all ain't never really deep diving into Jay's joint, tune into the 5 albums if you want to start. You know what I mean? It's a good full 5. But I want to say one of my sleepers or one of my personal picks would be Volume 1.
Volume 1.
I fuck with Volume 1.
And it took it. I later years, I really got into Volume 1, and I think it's because when I listen to it, I hear the arrogance.
Yeah.
Y'all think I was like the most arrogant Jay. And I, deep down inside, I'm an arrogant person. I love how he portrayed it on Redfield.
Yeah.
One of my sleepers on that album, people like, you don't like is the joint with Diddy and Lil Kim.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, I know those girls.
Girls, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I love
I know what girls like.
I like how he jumped on that jump I said, what he said? Pull up out the whip. Yo, who you with? It just sound arrogant. It sound fly, man. That's
Who did he pull out beef from? Ain't that a rock? Yeah, I know. What sample is that?
They wanna. I don't know where it come from. It sounds like it sing, but I don't know where it come from.
It is a sample.
That shit sound like a session he pulled from Life After Death, bro. Like,
True.
It do.
and I feel like that was what he was trying to do at that specific time.
I'm pretty sure. Did he
That's
take
why I
him?
think
Yeah.
he fuck with was Byron when you said they
Yeah.
kind of criticized him because he was kind of moving in that space.
It's mad joints on there, but before I want to kind of. All right, so like, girl, that's one of my top picks on there. Imaginary Players.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what we want.
That was one of the ones.
That's why I was so hard to shit that out. But that's one of the
That-
theories.
That the two short I'm thinking of, the two short track I'm thinking. I think it might have been Volume 2.
It's
It was all good. Just a week ago.
Yeah, that's on
Yeah, that's on volume.
Okay, so not that track.
Real niggas is on volume 1.
nigga, yeah, he got that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. All of them got like,
They got a couple years.
yeah, like you can't even
just 4 or 5.
play with like that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to breathe. I mean, of course the intro is
My shit
fire.
is on Volume 1 is $1,000,001.
It's essential. Fire. I'm trying. I don't want to miss anything, man. But it's a song that's when I think about. I love Is Regress on that album? No, Regress on There's No Doubt. I'm lying. So Must Love Pain.
Yo, you must love me.
You must love me.
Pain. You must love me. That's the name.
love me. Okay, yeah.
That's one of my joints.
Now you know what else? What was in that that
You might love me, and everybody that created track had me thinking the newest kicks, and the thing is, yeah, still have to apologize. So please play this back while I try to come to terms with such a heinous act.
Yeah, then we say he clapped his brother in that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't justify that, Jay, but
That brotherly love.
yeah, I'm never. My brother, I'll never.
Listen to me, him, he told the story the other day about.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he just
Oh,
saw.
so that's a real story.
Yeah, I'm Clapton Valley, bro.
Oh, shit. I see. I thought that was cap.
No, he got.
He said it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, but I thought there was a
bro, like it's little things that you do in life that, if you put it into a perspective the way Jay know how to put shit into perspective, you can make it seem like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how to build shit into this. Like, the littlest things that I do in life where, like, certain people be like, yo, what? And I'll be like, yeah, bro. But if I put it into, you know what I'm saying? If I magnify it and know how to, like, I just feel like, yo, Jay just super talented, bro. I don't take nothing away from that man, bro. He's super talented. Now, do I believe everything and do I feel like he is I just feel like he's a character to know how to put this shit into perspective for the viewers or for the listener. He's great at what he do. He's an amazing artist.
I remember that line on I can't remember the song, the 92 break line. You know what I'm talking about? I had 92 breaks, had a fall. I lost 92 bricks.
92 bricks.
Oh yeah.
Got to believe that.
I had to throw him
And that's what I think. That's one of the. That's the exact line that a lot of these people that when you bring up Jay-Z to like celebrities or they're like, so like even if you listen to him on like a Vlad interview or some shit, they're like, yeah, do you believe he was another 97?
That's one of my favorite songs, but that was like that's a great story. I don't know how realistic that shit. 92 bricks.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, why is it not believable though?
Do it sound believable?
92.
I've never had 92 bricks, so I might have had.
Niggas a dollar with a brick.
I've never had 92.
You didn't even be playing with them type of numbers, bro. Your plug fuck with you anyway. He know you good for it. He ain't give
bro, you gotta think
you 92 if you
What are
ain't
you talking
St. Thomas
like that?
Connect,
What
bro, he
age?
said we
What
gonna
age?
see
He was
St.
like, what,
Thomas
19?
Connect.
Talking like that?
St.
20?
Thomas, I mean.
You did all that at 19 before you turned it up?
So I mean, listen, we gotta forget that's speaking on Blueprint. Now, my last track on that I could think of on Volume 1, where I'm from.
Where I'm from, of course.
Yo,
That beat hard. Too.
that beat so hard.
We are definitely lying.
Guys, that's why I
The
was like,
side,
oh,
the other
yeah.
guys, some
You know he was somewhat involved with
Some details like you got to
And the girl city practice with fuckers, and we talk too much. City rain up the time because it's all confused with trust. I don't know what the fuck they call it. They sounds like us. I'm from with the people, the green rhyme stars. I'm from Marcy, son. So to remind y'all.
loud where I'm from.
So you say Volume 1 is your what?
Say my honorary mention.
Honorary mention. So Jab, what you got, bro?
All right, I said Volume 3, man. Wait, if Volume 3 don't make the top 5, that should always be in my top 5.
No, I'm saying, but it's in general. Because you already got your top 10.
He touched on.
What song crying?
So I'm kind of reasonable.
So you have, did you have Volume 1 of yours?
That's my honorary mention.
That's what I'm saying. Is it your? Is that
in my
my
top
original? Okay.
Yes.
So you saying honorary mention as far as our
It may on the
Oh,
list.
okay. Yeah. So you said Volume 3.
Yeah.
What you got? For the top 5 we picked was, like I said, Reasonable Doubt, The Blueprint.
You want to
The
agree with me?
Dynasty,
Disagree with me?
The Black Album.
Yeah, I agree with you. Sean said exactly what he said. Blueprint.
No.
It was.
Your honorary mention is Volume 1.
Yeah, no, Volume 1. For sure.
Damn.
American Gangster. I want you to touch up on that.
Oh man, American Gangster.
I
Man.
like
I feel like
Gangster.
American Gangster with the ignorant shit with fucking Beanie C was one of my favorite records, man.
yeah.
I think one of my I listen to this shit like in general, man.
That's a
Like,
fact, bro.
on a good record, I'm talking about this. I know. I think the conception to I know like it seems like it's more catered to a female, but you just talking about
American Gangster Hustle. That shit is
underrated.
That shit underrated.
It's
I
like
ain't gonna
this,
lie.
the way that you can rap this song to your chick and she think you talking to her, but you really talk about trapping. Like that last verse, he like, how did you leave? He said, how could you leave me? I thought that you needed me. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, oh, I play that shit. That last verse, bro. I know. It's like fucking, it's the motherfucking, hold on.
But you probably not acapella.
Yeah, but that last verse, bro, like that shit.
To read it your way, it's my tag. Never let them tell you back in the street. Shabby's like, how how did you leave me? I thought that you needed me. When the world got too much and you pleaded with me, who helped you immediately? Immediately. How could you deny me so vehemently? Now your body is shaking.
That's what I be talking about. That different occurrence. It's like, bro, talking on this shit, but
I feel like
Bobby as fuck.
It is.
no, yeah, I'm just like
we talking
that's what I'm saying. That's why that's why I be saying I can look at both sides. Like I agree with you with the artist. This is the artistry. This that record is like it's not the ideal Jay-Z record as far as the beat. And it's kind of like I think he at this later in his life, which like it says, a gift from the curse. Some of them shit's been hits and some of them been misses. And I think who knows if he dropping something new soon. But I think this record, the concept for me overall is why I fuck with this record.
It's the gift that impressed us because we like the more gutted Jay-Z, but I'm pretty sure somebody from the suburbs love this record.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like every song or every track may not be for us individually, but it's somebody out there that you know what I'm saying. That
Say hello to the bag.
If I
have a different.
If I was in a sophisticated party and that shit bled,
That's what I'm saying.
That
Yeah.
might be a pop.
I mean,
That's the pop.
Like you said about the Drake shit many episodes ago. I probably don't be riding to the listen to this record, but if I'm with my little shorty and I'm on a highway, I got a little
music
ride.
for different occasions.
Yeah.
And I feel
You know
like
what I'm
he
saying?
set the tone for that. Like
This
Jay-Z
one
know
of
how
the
to
joints, man.
he know how to slide into a lot of spaces that maybe a lot of other rappers not able to. You know what I mean? Jay-Z opened them doors.
But I feel like with this album right here, like getting to a certain age, like niggas not right now, but probably late 40s, and niggas still want to listen to rap or whatever hip hop. This one of them albums that probably have gracefully in time to be like, yo, this shit, you know, watching your grandkids run around, you know what I'm saying? You still teetering like I'm still young, but you don't want to be an old head, but you listen to this and like, yeah, you talking.
That's kind of how I feel about
more relatable. You know what I mean? So I try to look at Jay-Z's later albums, like you saying, he's 60, about to be 60. So I don't expect him to still be talking as grimy or about that life as he used to. You feel me? So I think the American Gangster, of course, is a conceptual album, but it's a couple of records on there. But like I said, definitely the ignorant shit, with Big Blue Sample, like the sample with the Ron Isley brothers. Come on,
I love them first two
And then Hove, I don't mean to cut you off, Sean. So, but ignorant shit. What he said on, what he said.
You talking that shit, man.
He
I'm
said-
a KI-double-L-E.
He said-
I can keep playing that
You
guy.
know what I mean?
Like that cocky shit you
Yeah,
say,
that's
that
that
Kanye niggas say, arrogant
That's
shit,
that
niggas
real
say, laid back, laid
I
back.
got-
Don't even start it.
I got 2 questions for you, right?
Dude, this
That's my shit.
was out.
Yeah.
Who's Jay-Z best collab? Like who does he collab best with?
Oh, his
Music, like artist or producer? Or you want to go
Artist.
Or artist?
You can get into arts after, produce that.
Probably, I mean, like, what, Beans? I'm gonna say Beans. I'm
personally,
gonna say Beans.
I was about to say Sivu because he probably got the most.
Yeah, they got a lot of good records.
But they probably, that's because they got the most, I think.
I don't know. I think maybe it might be him and Kanye had a whole album
Oh
together.
yeah,
Yeah.
Kanye. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
that's a good question.
I'll say
Depending on what type of music
I
you
feel
looking
like
for. I think him and Kels did their thing with the
Yeah.
best of both worlds.
that was
First
cool.
one,
That was cool. Straight. But so now another question I have is, what do you like more? Ignorant
Mhm.
shit or once again it's on? Once again it's on, nigga.
Nah, that's
See go
ignorant.
hard like corn,
liquor, yeah.
See you out this world like you was born, nigga.
I don't know.
That's a
This,
hard
it's
question.
hard, bro. But just because I'm just going to ignorant shit right now.
I'm liking the way Jay was talking.
Jay was
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
very
yeah.
spicy, but they both spoke
No,
spicy
facts,
ignorant
facts.
shit. Jay was talking crazy air on ignorant shit, but once again it's on,
Listen to that.
back and forth.
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
But yeah, I guess
That's ignorant shit, man. And Beans. But yeah, that's what's one of my honorable mentions, man. So
Oh, that's a good pick.
good shit. So I got a question. So far as I think my earlier albums, I think maybe Byron 1 or 2, wasn't Jay somebody he wanted to retire. That was his thing. That's why he had Bleak on the intro type shit. So you feel
First
like
album, right?
it was probably the first 2 or 3 albums. I knew
Yeah, I
he was
think.
kind of teetering with actually retiring, but do you feel like if Bleak would have, as far as popularity wise, or sold more albums, that Jay would have actually retired? Do you feel like since Bleak didn't really pop as what Jay maybe wanted him to, that he kind of felt like, oh fuck it, I gotta keep this Rockefeller shit moving, so I gotta keep going with
You
this shit.
think Bleak dictated that?
Because I feel like Jay wanted to play the cut, and so that was one of his artists. So the,
I was
So-
about to check that.
Bleak hard. I fuck with Bleak, but I don't think he can carry that torch.
But
That's what I'm saying. Like, you
that's
think
what
he
I'm saying.
That's a lot.
I think
Big
Jay-Z
shoes.
knew that. Jay-Z knows that.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
Jay-Z
big
did.
shit.
Why would most nigga? If I put you on my first song to my album, I'm trying to get people to gravitate to you. And then if I'm got the skits of saying Jay-Z's about to fall back, yeah, he didn't probably come across Beans, and granted, even as great as Beans was, he probably still didn't sell as far as getting the revenue to the Rockefeller label as a Jay-Z can. You feel me? So I just feel like, granted, not saying Bleak is better than Jay-Z in no way, shape, or form, but I think going off of these albums, Jay at one point wanted to just play the cut like he doing now with the businessman shit that he been standing on. But how could you do that if my little man's trying to put him in the forefront, but then little man's can't really hold it down. All right, hold on, we come back out there, Dynasty, this.
So,
I think he's that. I think Jay-Z caliber and him being the rapper that he is, top tier,
yeah.
he know that Bleak wasn't gonna be able to carry that torch. I think he's well, you know what I'm saying? I think he's smart enough to know, and the history that they got together to know that Bleak wasn't gonna be able to
But
carry
that's
on
kind
the
of
torch
hard
that
though,
he was
because
trying to leave
what's
behind.
one? Let me see. It's an album, one of Jay-Z albums, and that was a question I had, but I just said fuck it. But since we saying it like that, I think it's because if
I don't think Jay ever really wanted to be play the cut as much as they make it seem.
I'm no
he
one
put it in the music.
Nigga retired 3 times and kept coming back.
I think-
He had no reason to come back a couple times. Like when he came back because he loved
He loved his
he
sport.
loved the sport.
I was about to say, I
He like Money Mitch. What episode we talking about like Money Mitch? He
Yeah.
like, nah,
I think he's too
still gonna
good.
cheer for me.
Yeah.
Still gonna love me.
Thanks. I think he's too good. I think he's too competitive to fall back.
And maybe he didn't recognize that himself at the time. That's
Oh, sure.
Maybe I was saying, because like you were saying, probably knowing that, but I ain't gonna say their names. But you got like Jay-Z, as big as he is as a musician, whatever, on like Volume 2, it's track 3, If I Should Die. It's an artist or group on there that I never heard of. But my point of saying that is, since Jay-Z probably looked at, say, a Bleak like that, like, I know he ain't why is Jay-Z or certain other artists who are popping like that? They get people that we never heard of and put them on their albums. Like, what is they ear hearing that? Granted, we ain't gravitating to these artists after they put them on these albums. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like Rush on.
I think for Jay, I think at that time rap was so much for young man sport. He couldn't at his 20s and 30s. Like, yo, I gotta get out. He ain't foresee, yo, I'm gonna be 57 years old,
Right,
still
still
rapping.
rapping, yeah.
That was even possible because, yo, we just saw before when we got on air, we like, yo, Jay just a year younger than Big Daddy Kane. By the time I started listening to Jay, Big Daddy Kane was already exiled.
Super out of the game.
You know what I'm saying? Rakim, he's ill dude. Rakim was already out. Big Daddy Kane was out. KRS-One came out. I mean, it was already out. All these legends were already out the game. And here's Jay, just a year younger, still rocking. He thought like, man, I'm out of this rap shit was a quick lick. And I'm out of there.
I can see that.
He ain't know that. He might have loved it, but he didn't know like, damn, I'm still gonna be doing this at 40-something years old to 50.
Thanks, man.
And that's what I'm saying. But that's, once again, still kind of like proving my point that that's how he thinking. Yeah, Bleak, go out there and try to keep running these numbers up. Oh, this ain't working. Fuck it. But then you, like you said, probably find the love. Like, I really love this shit.
I think it's a combination of Bleak not working. He's like, oh shit, niggas still fuck with me.
No, right.
You did it's like, you know, like, oh, these bitches still love me. I'm gonna keep playing it. Until y'all show me y'all don't love me, I'm gonna keep playing. And I think that's what the J effect was.
So who y'all feel like I think you said as far as artist, but like as far as a producer, who you feel like Jay-Z, like which producer gave Jay-Z the best time that he rapped over the days, best artist you two?
That's to me, that's either Kanye or Just Blaze. It's one of them two. Cause that's where the whole soulful sample shit came from, is them two names. So I would probably say
What's your, I mean, it's a tough question, but what's your favorite J record?
yeah, that's hard. Fucking
Yeah, that's stupid.
he got songs. You know, he got
That's kind of hard, right?
I initially, I mean, like, just because I've been listening to my favorite record right now from Jay is, well, from, I don't know who you produce that one, but I think it's easy for me to say, like, if I got some of my favorite Jay-Z albums, I mean, favorite records is PSA, Song Cry, Girls.
Yeah.
one that Rob brought up earlier too.
Which one?
You don't know.
You don't know. You know? And people like I just said, right? So you know every song his name was who produced that?
Who that?
Just Blaze.
That's why I said it might be Just Blaze.
It might be Just Blaze.
It might be Just
And
Blaze.
that's why only reason why I asked you what's your
I
favorite
think it's on is Just Blaze.
What's it again? I really think that is.
He gotta be.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked you, because like if you pay attention to what you saying your favorite J records, which
Facts.
for me, I just named some of my favorites on top of my head. All of them was Just Blaze.
Just Blaze might be the answer then.
I'll probably say like you saying, y'all saying Just Blaze and Just Blaze 2000 to a certain point, whatever. And then I say before that, gonna kill me. Swiss Beats. I feel like Swiss Beats gave a lot of them joints.
I'm not mad at that though.
I feel like that sound for that 98, 99, Swiss was on fire.
This was on fire right there, bro.
I feel like Jay was able to
Yeah,
get into the
fast,
pockets
you know,
of Swiss Beat joints and just pop his shit.
Bro, I'm not mad at that because to be honest with you, Swiss Beats is my favorite producer. And I would, yeah, they got some shit to get us on. I initially would say, yo, Swiss Beats. But if I name a collective of songs that I like from Jay,
No, of course.
it was Just Blaze.
Blaze.
But yeah, I fuck with you as far as that Swiss Beats answer.
All right, so yeah, so far as once again, Jay-Z, Dang, Biggs, all of them, whatever, Rockefeller records. So who you feel like was the best signee over there?
At Rockefeller?
Yeah,
I
besides
got Kanye, honestly. Yeah, I know he's the biggest, most successful, but my favorite probably C.
All right, so I said best, so we're gonna get best and favorite. So you said the best is Ye. Granny can't argue. We can argue with that because that's the best selling. So as far as let's go with so let's go with favorite. Who's your favorite signee to Rockefeller besides obviously Jay?
Jab said it. See my top five. See.
And what you got?
They made it, man. Shut. Siegel.
I want to say a meal. yeah.
Curveball.
That's bill, nigga. So all money is legal now,
You got
nigga.
motives, huh?
It ain't enough there for
Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all niggas, man. Nah, BC, man.
Where
See?
you at?
Shout out to the mill, man. Where you at? BC. Nah, so like I said, BC, definitely, man. BC had a lot of great records, man. Of course, you can't, especially being in the hood. What's the shit called? What is it? The movie? What's the shit?
State Drive,
Yeah. Yeah, so State Poverty, the original movie.
See, yo, keep in mind when I say Seed in my top 5, people, a lot of time when I say Seed in my top 5, they get crazy. Like, talk about Seed. He don't have that much work. It just the work he does have, yo,
How you say it?
he feel him. Like,
Yeah.
first, Seed was one of the first rappers that, like, I felt him when he rapped. Like, I'm like, he ain't lying. His head is lying.
That's one
Feel
I
him
believe.
raps.
Yeah.
So yeah, we talking about, when it comes to Jay, yeah, do I believe a portion of his raps? For sure. But I'm not looking for him for that.
Mhm.
See, like, he's probably everything you speaking about, like, nigga love his raps.
Yeah.
I fuck with C because
Yeah.
this nigga ain't lying.
Mm-hmm. Dirty Philly nigga, yeah. Yeah, man. So I think you said earlier, I mean, like, what's one of y'all favorite least Jay-Z albums? Listen.
Blueprint 2.
Blueprint
Damn, you is tripping.
Hold on, we can wait for you to come back.
Tripping.
So you got an answer for that one. I don't know about that one. That's
I'm gonna give you 2 trash Jay-Z albums.
these niggas said Blueprint too.
I'm gonna get into this is my favorite part. My trash Jay.
I can't even name no trash albums. The niggas are like, we
So,
getting super
I guess I
deep into
can
this Jay-Z
pop it
shit,
off.
cause,
Least favorite.
So
Trash.
my 2
I don't
least
have
favorite.
You got two. All right.
2 least favorite.
Yeah.
Blueprint 3.
Blueprint.
Jabby said
Damn,
Blueprint 2.
Blueprint 3.
I don't know, maybe Jabby said Blueprint 2. Blueprint 3
Blueprint 3.
and
Got some joints.
Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come. You see Kingdom Come, yeah. That's when he came out of, it's
Out of time.
time and shit. What you got on Blueprint, dude? We got the Prelude. That's one of my favorite records. You will fuck with. I mean, I said you seen the album overall, but
You play that a little bit for me?
Prelude, that's one of my favorite records. Jay-Z, you got.
You got this.
This probably one of the this shit.
Let's keep it coming.
Which one you said? I'm sorry, bro. You said what? You said
I said both of them are weak to me.
Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come and,
Okay.
But Prelude was, I
got this
I hate Blueprint.
fantasy.
I'm not crazy about
Okay.
Kingdom
Getting
Come.
out of
Yeah, it's been a minute since I listened to the Kingdom Come. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as they was
Yes.
probably making it seem
Yes.
then, but I get what they were saying. They just kind of go over.
Yeah, people fire.
This one right here.
A little bit of everything, a little fool, Russell.
All right, Jan, you back, bro. You said that your
Blueprint
least
2.
favorite album is the Blueprint to the Gift and the Curse. Why
Yeah.
did that?
I don't think, honestly though, so this crazy shit. We went back and looked at this shit over last week to check up the albums. Whatever. I kind of want to bring that back a little bit because I'm being a little biased. I like Blueprint so much that when he named that shit Blueprint 2, the expectations I had probably wasn't fair. You know what I mean? Like I was looking for a specific sound. It's like a great movie, and then the sequel come out, and the movie's not like the other one. Like, it's not a bad movie, but when you basing it off of the first one, it's like, I don't really like that shit. And that's how I felt the Blueprint 2. Not to mention it was a double album.
Yes.
And I probably like one album worth of songs. I don't like the whole, it's 30-something songs. I probably like 19 of them shit, you know what I mean? So
I think, what you just said is super valid. And I feel like you scale back some records, got a solid album.
yeah, 100%. That's what I said.
Yeah.
There's some fillers in
It's
there.
too much.
Too much feelings.
And you said you covered 5 thinking there was a record.
Yeah, my body. I can't tell y'all like a trash Jay-Z album because I don't really, you know what I mean?
What's a song that you dislike from Jay the most?
I can't give you that because I gotta listen to it. I gotta hear it. I can't just be like, oh yeah, this song right here was the worst Jay-Z. Like I gotta be like, hell yeah, this one of the ones out.
I'm saying,
I gotta listen. Like I gotta hear it, bro. It's so much music. I can't. Jay-Z got a.
It wasn't a
plethora of
record.
music out there.
It wasn't a record you heard.
Probably, but right now
I'm
it's
talking
just.
Not off the top.
Yeah, not off the top of
The
my
record
head.
when you say, I don't fuck with hard.
It's probably 16,000 of them motherfuckers. I just gotta hear them. Yeah, I don't care enough to have them like locked in my memory bank as far as like that's the one.
Like I could tell you, like when I heard Tip Juice from Nelly, I was like, I don't fuck with this nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even if you'd have asked me, a crazy Nelly song. Like, and then you would have brought up Pimp Juice. I'm like, there you go. But it's not something that's locked right here where I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I want people to just come up straight on the top with it.
I thought I was pimping.
But I bet you somewhere down south, that shit is probably one of those huge records.
Yo, listen, as I'm saying that shit, and to be honest with you, I don't even I gotta hit it records. I don't dislike it like I used to like back. When I was a kid, I was in the straight gangster music. It wasn't hard, it was a hit. So I was like, this shit about the head.
Pimp Juice and Us, like he said, Pimp Juice and Us. Yeah, so for me, man, what was it, Magnum Carter, the Holy Grail? Nah, that wasn't it for me, man.
I ain't like that.
Nah.
It was some joints in there.
I got like three or four joints off that album that I got in my playlist in general. I think, honestly,
The Jamaican shit was hard, though.
No, that was 444.
Oh, for me, I like what's
Four.
Magnum?
Man,
Magnum Carter was
Top 4, fuck me, you know I
fuck
got
with
it.
me,
I like
you
that
know
one.
I got it.
You got some
My beach is better.
You got beach is better. Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm looking right now. But I think, honestly, doing my notes earlier, like,
in the songs off that album, like that should just get all
Jumbled in the
yeah,
one.
just get jumbled into one. Like I can't be like, oh, this was the album I had. Like that's why I be sitting back sometimes with young niggas. I be like, damn, bro, maybe I smoke too much weed, bro.
It's like I said,
Because I be so like,
that's
how
why.
the fuck they pull that, bro?
That's why earlier I asked you, how did you digest your music? I mean, was it a point in your life that
you sat down.
you know what I mean? Because like it was a time where I ain't had no cables. When I got in the house, all I had was my boombox.
Yeah, see, that made it that may have set the tone for how you started to pay attention.
Yeah, that boombox. Me and that boombox got real acquainted.
Maybe I probably locked into the TV or some shit. So where you was more locked into your boombox, because you had no other choice. So that makes sense.
I'll probably say, honestly, listen to with Magnum Carter, Holy Grail, I did come across a song that I didn't probably fuck with at the time, but that Oceans featuring Frank Ocean, that shit hard, bro. I was banging this shit. Huh? Yeah, that Ocean shit. I'm like, no, this shit, I think Jay was popping shit on this one, man. Frank Ocean, you know, I ain't too big on his music, but that shit was hard. So much as I don't fuck with the album overall, it's like I fuck with like 2 or 3, maybe three joints on this album, but that Ocean joint, that shit was fire.
Ocean's hard. My favorite joint, they probably damn.
You got Holy Grail, you got what was it?
I love that joint with I love the joint with
Console Baby, you got Time For, fucking you know why you got it, Oceans, FUTW, whatever that is, Somewhere in America, Crime.
Beach Splitter. I mean, as sure as that song, I love him on that Beach Splitter.
I was confused on that one. You got Jay-Z, Blue, La Familia, you got Nickels and Dimes, BBC, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like towards the end, after like, I like the Beyonce record, of course, but after that shit, it was like shit just went like, what the fuck is this? No, I'm just saying, man, after that, I feel like this album just went to some super sophisticated, not even, I mean, granted, we not, respectfully, we gonna hopefully get there, but still keep it thorough. I'm not saying Jay-Z not thorough, but that shit just sounded like so yacht music. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no yacht, dog.
It was yacht music. That's the way to explain it.
Yacht shit. And I'm like, cool, it ain't for us, which is cool, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's my least favorite out of the collective. We got 10 hours? We got more than 10 hours, I believe. So. Well, yeah, man. So this is our Jay-Z top 5 albums. You know what I'm saying? We
Can we wrap it up and give them the top 5?
Yeah, we're gonna definitely wrap it up with the top 5. So top 5 albums that we collectively agree upon, man.
You want to keep going? We're gonna talk about you want to keep going. Part 2.
I'm only asking to wrap it up because I can't go on.
Man. So yo,
I got another topic.
Top 5 Jay-Z albums that we collectively agreed upon. And like I said, Black. I agreed on the top 5, but he agreed with it. But he agreed on it. So first one was Reasonable Doubt. Yeah. Second album is The Blueprint. Third album is The Dynasty, Rock La Familia. Fourth is the Black Album, and coming in at number 5 is Jay-Z in My Lifetime's Volume 2. So that's our top 5. What y'all think? What y'all feel, man? Everybody, we tripping? You know what I'm saying? We should pick something different. He said he ain't fuck with Blueprint 2. Ant said he can. So that was me. I said that Magnum Carter shit. You said, what you had said?
What album did you say?
That you wasn't fucking with least favorite. You had said
too. Blueprint and Kingdom Come.
Okay. So yeah, so man, like I said, in the comment sections, man. He said Blueprint 3 and Kingdom Come. Yeah, you did. What? So Blueprint. No, you said Kingdom Come and Blueprint 3. You feel me? So, as on Blueprint 3, on to the next one. That's one of my favorite records. But I like that. He made that record. That was, once again, Swiss Beats. I feel like Swiss gave Jay a lot of decent records, and that was I fuck with that one. You feel me? He definitely was playing that one. But yeah, so once again, like I always tell you at the episode, man, every show, episode, man, hit the comment sections, nigga. Like, share, subscribe. You feel me? We got a Instagram page. You feel me? Hopefully you made it this far in the episode, man. Hit the Instagram, man. Stay verified. You watching this on YouTube, you already here. You feel me? Tell your friend, tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Tap it, man. So that's our top 5 Jay-Z records, man. We stamped and we verified those albums. You feel me? So once again, tap in for next week. You feel me? Jay-Z should be performing at Yankee Stadium in a couple weeks. Hopefully me and Sean see y'all there. You know what I mean? We're going to get our little clips, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we come back and let y'all know how that experience was. You know what I mean? This is Stamp. I'm the God I'm Raw. That's South End Sean.